Mia sat on her bed, her eyes glued to her phone as she scrolled mindlessly through social media. Hours passed, and her textbooks lay untouched on her desk. She knew she should be studying for her upcoming exams, but the lure of endless posts and videos was too strong. One evening, as she was scrolling through yet another feed, a strange notification popped up on her screen. "Do you want to see your future?" She frowned and dismissed it as a prank, but it kept appearing. Curiosity piqued. She finally clicked on it. The screen went black, and suddenly an elderly man appeared in her room. "Who are you?" Mia gasped, backing away. "I'm a time traveler," the man said with a gentle smile, "and I'm here to show you your future." Mia's skepticism was evident. "Yeah, right. This is just some weird prank." The man extended his hand. "Take my hand and you'll see." Reluctantly, Mia reached out. As soon as their hands touched, the room dissolved around them. They were standing in a small, cluttered apartment. A tired, disheveled woman sat at a desk, staring blankly at a computer screen. Mia's breath caught in her throat when she recognized the woman. It was herself, 10 years older. "Is this me?" Mia whispered. The time traveler nodded. "This is your future if you continue on your current path." Mia watched as her future self sighed and rubbed her temples. The desk was piled with bills, and the walls were bare, devoid of any personal touches. The sense of hopelessness was palpable. "Is this really what will happen to me?" Mia asked, tears welling in her eyes. "It doesn't have to be," the time traveler replied. "You have the power to change your future, but it requires effort and dedication." The scene shifted again, and they were in a bright, spacious office. Mia saw herself, confident and happy, discussing a project with colleagues. The walls were adorned with awards and degrees, and a sense of accomplishment filled the room. "This is what your future could be," the time traveler said, "but you must choose it." Mia looked at her future self, then back at the time traveler. "How do I change it?" The time traveler handed her a watch. "This watch will remind you every hour to focus on your goals. Use it as a guide to stay on track." With that, the room dissolved again, and Mia found herself back in her bedroom, the watch in her hand. She looked at her phone, then at her textbooks. The decision was clear. She set the watch on her desk and opened her books. Every hour, the watch chimed, a gentle reminder of the future she wanted to create. Days turned into weeks, and Mia's dedication grew. She spent less time on social media and more time studying. Her grades improved, and she discovered a newfound passion for learning. Years later, Mia stood in her own bright, spacious office, surrounded by colleagues who respected her and a career she loved. She glanced at the watch on her desk, a smile spreading across her face. The time traveler had shown her the way, but it was her hard work and determination that had brought her to this moment. Mia knew that her future was in her hands, and she was grateful for the second chance to make it everything she had ever dreamed of.